Hi there, welcome to Yes Yoga Art Stories, and I'm Trupti. So in today's episode, I would like to tell you the story which is a very motivating story and teaches us about Ishwarpranidhana, which is surrender to the Lord. Even in all circumstances, be it now COVID, where many of us have lost our jobs, things have happened, and we're going through this tough time, still just have faith and leave it to God, because the right things will come at the right time. But take action. Do things. Like, for example, I have been training really assiduously, took all the agile project managements, willing for the change and ready to move forward. So now coming back to the story, Ranga was a very simple, ordinary, illiterate person living in South India. So his job, the way he would earn his livelihood, was ringing the bell in the temple. He would do it with full adoration, devotion towards the Lord, ring it with everything. And the temple was a very beautiful temple with historic importance. But the temple started to become so important that not only did the people in the village who would come every day to the temple, it became more of a sightseeing place with lots of people coming from all over India to the temple. Now the name started to become even more famous, and then people from all around the world started to visit the temple. The temple became a UNESCO heritage place. Now suddenly the committee members thought, oh, now we are such an important place, so the staff ought to learn English so that we can help out the foreigners, the tourists who come and visit here. So they said, okay, we're going to have a training period of 3 months, and everyone has to learn English so they can do a little bit of small talk in English. So they had English classes, and Ranga would diligently try to learn English, but as much as however hard he tried, English was not his cup of tea. It was too difficult for him. So the committee members said, okay, Ranga, because you're illiterate and this is too much for you, don't worry, we'll give you 1 extra month to learn English. And after that, if you don't pass, you will have to unfortunately quit this job. You will lose your job. So Ranga tried his best, but whatever he tried, at the end of the month, he did not manage and he failed the exam. So that was it. The strict committee board of directors decided that Ranga has to be replaced with a person who can speak English. And Ranga lost his job. Ranga was very, very sad. He said, oh Krishna, I do everything for you and I really enjoy doing this for you, to serve you, to ring the bell, and now I have lost my job. How will I take care of my family, my 2 little children and my wife? And Ranga went walking because he was too embarrassed to go home. He walked and he walked and he walked and he walked, and he was very thirsty, and it was shining. The sun was shining. It was a hot summer day, and he walked almost for like 3-4 hours, and then there was no sign of water. He was very thirsty, and he sat there below a banyan tree thinking what to do. And then an idea struck to him. He thought, oh, I walked for more than 2 miles and there is not even a single tea stall. There's nothing here, and there are so many tourists who come here. So he got the idea of starting a tea stall. The management committee had no problems, no issues, so he started a tea stall just outside the temple. The tourists were so happy, the Indian tourists obviously, even the foreign tourists, they thought, oh, this chai is a thing. I mean, we've never had such chai anywhere in the world. And not only the temple was famous, now Ranga's place was also famous. So Ranga had a lot of input, a lot of money coming in, and he didn't know what to do. Then his wife got the idea that, okay, maybe I'll get some snacks. So they had fruit from their own garden and a few traditional South Indian snacks which his wife prepared with full love and devotion. And this added, so he had even more income, even more profit, even more customers. And then soon he thought, okay, in monsoon, when it's so sunny, we don't have enough room for the people to stand here or sit on the little stools outside this tent and eat. So let me just have a restaurant. So he had a little place and he converted this tea stall into a restaurant. The restaurant had so much income, he had so many people that he didn't know what to do. And then he thought, the idea struck to him, and he made a hotel. And with his beautiful service, his concept, his warm, welcoming attitude, the hotel got 5 stars. And more people were interested, so he signed partnership, the same recipe, the same concept, and he had many different hotels, 5-star hotels in India. Now the time came that one of the foreign visitors who came to visit the temple said, "Oh, this is so beautiful. I like this concept. This hotel is so beautiful," because he lived there. He stayed there in the hotel for the 2 days when he was visiting the temple, and he said that, "I want you to be my partner, and we have to start this in some other place outside of India." So Ranga was open to this option. There was a translator, and they were about to sign the contract, because Ranga by this time could speak a few broken English words, but not really enough to sign a contract. And then the foreigner, the partner who wanted to sign the contract, when he met Ranga, he said, "Wow, Ranga, you can't even speak English. Imagine what you would have done if you could speak English." And then he realized that Ranga was illiterate, because when it came to signing the contract, Ranga just did his traditional thumb impression. And then, so he thought, what would happen to this guy if he would educate it and if he could speak English? And Ranga said, "If I could speak English, I would have still remained a bellboy. I would have just been Ghanta Ranganna all my life." So that is it. Leave it to the Lord. Sometimes, some things, some failures in life will just make you learn more, be more effective, and get new ideas and be more innovative, just like Ranga did, a change and innovation. And that's what it led to. Stay happy, stay healthy, and for more of such stories and yoga and other things in life, visit and tune in to Yes Yoga Earth Stories for a little more Trupti satisfaction in life. See you. Bye-bye.